Hello, Sharks. My name is Stephanie.
And I'm her husband, Daniel.
And our business is The Smart Baker.
We are seeking $75,000 for a 25% stake in our company.
Home baking has never been more popular. Our goal at The Smart Baker is to make those bakers' lives easier. Since most recipes call for an amount much too high for just 2 people, I'm always left on my own to scale recipes down and convert odd measurements. I'd always wind up with a baking disaster that no one wanted to eat. My husband and I created a way to solve this problem and have all this information at a baker's fingertips when they need it. And where better to put this than on their apron? What's unique is that it's printed upside down, so you can read it while you're wearing it. Within 2 weeks of creating the cheat sheet apron and putting it online, we quickly went from selling a few a week to over 50 a day, right out of our garage. We've also designed a line of parchment paper that comes in pre-cut flat sheets that are made to fit the most common-sized baking pans. Plus, we've added unique lift tabs that put us ahead of our competitors.
Oh, good idea.
Our newest hot item is our line of cupcake and treat towers. Unlike other disposable towers made of cardboard, the Smart Baker's Cupcake and Treat Tower is reusable and made of washable, durable PVC, eliminating the need to constantly replace after every use. With your help, we can make everyone a smart baker. And we'd like you to be one too.
Thank you, Stephanie.
Good night. Thank you.
Okay, so this is very cute. Let's talk about what matters. Money. Your valuation is not crazy. You're asking for a value of $300,000 on something that might make $100,000. Trouble is, you got to eat, literally.
Correct.
So you got to pay yourself most of the profits. So for me as an investment, it's very marginal. Not enough meat on the bone to invest in it. I'm out.
Are you making an offer?
I'm not sure.
So, Stephanie and Daniel, I'm willing to offer you the $75,000 for 40% of your company.
Is that the only offer?
The only offer I heard.
The only offer you heard?
It's a hard one for me. I could argue either side of it. Do you have any debt?
No debt.
You know, I bought a business in the tank here named Daisy Cakes. She had, for the year, $3,000 in sales. Do you know she's been selling $100,000 worth of cakes a month?
Wow.
That's awesome.
But I made a deal with her that I was wondering perhaps you might consider because it gave me an opportunity to get the money back out. If you might pay me, well, he'll call it a royalty. I'm calling it a return, a 5% return line of what you sell. And if you'd be willing to do that, I was going to make the exact same offer the guy who knows nothing about baking just made, $75,000 for 40%. But let me tell you what I do know. I know distributorship, I know the baking business, I know the technology piece of the food business, and I know the marketing business.
And she knows how to kiss butt and lie.
You understand the difference between the Shark and the Sharkettes offer. This one comes with the 5% royalty.
This one
on
comes
top.
with everything needed to make your business a huge business quickly. And let me tell you something, I could take your sales and I could quintuple them in a month simply because I've set up the network to do it, which was not easy to set up and very expensive. This guy doesn't know a darn thing about the baking business.
You know, the only problem about this is that I don't remember seeing Barbara around the Thanksgiving table. She's not family. She doesn't know what I know. So she can basically tell her great resume and say how much I don't know. She doesn't have a clue.
So you're in the baking business.
I might be.
I did fail to tell you one thing. The royalty is totally ended the minute I recoup the investment.
Tell them anything else you want to tell them.
I've told them
Because
everything.
you seem a little desperate at this point.
I'm not the least bit desperate.
You haven't shut up since you made your offer.
This is why I love the tank. You have 2 offers. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna counter Barbara's offer, see if she is willing to do $100,000 for the 40% with the 5% royalty.
I'd have to say no on that.
Wow.
Does your previous offer still stand?
It's $75,000 for 40% with the 5% of sales off the top until it's repaid, definitely.
You gotta do it.
We'll take it.
Yes.
That was so exciting!
How about me?
He can tip you too.
No, I don't want to kiss.
he can tip you.
Yes, thank you very much. Thank you.
The golden ticket goes to my favorite product.
I've made you a good offer.
That's what I'm talking about.
That is the winner.
Riding all the way to the bank, baby.
You've come to the right place.